Welcome to the Debt-Free Discovery. This is Michael Sokolik Jr., MSJR, financial coach, where we learn that all hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. Debt is dumb. Let's learn how to crush it, stay out of it, and never go back into it. We're going to learn how to give generously beyond your wildest imagination. These are all biblical principles that have stood up to the test of time. Get ready. This is the start of the Debt-Free Discovery.
Hello and welcome out to the Debt-Free Discovery. This is Michael Sokolik Jr. I am joined today with my one and only firstborn son.
Hi.
All right, Memphis, it's so good to have you here. You are my son, and I love you. Here's going to be our topic of discussion. We're going to talk about $100.
Yes.
What do you think about $100?
So I think I would buy a $100 Rubik's card.
Okay, that was not the question. The question, here, you step a little closer to the mic. Stand about right here.
Okay.
The question was, what do you think about $100? Step right here. I'll stand
I
here.
think about like $100. I think it would be good for my parents so that I would buy everything that I would need to keep me alive and healthy, and even for my mom and dad, and even my two sisters and my dog. And I think it would be nice to do all those nice things for my parents so that they would be happy for the rest of their lives.
Nice. That is so wonderful, man. So you want to be able to take care of me and your mom. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
That is so sweet of you, Memphis. I just love that. Now, let me ask you another question. So let's just say that your mom and I are...
Oh, wait, and my dog, Duke.
And don't forget about Duke and your sisters. And so let's just say that your mom and I and your sisters, like, we're all fine. We all have jobs. We all have emergency funds. We have...
I don't have a job.
Huh?
I don't have a job.
No, I'm talking about when you get older. I'm talking about with your $100. Okay? Let's just say that all of us are well taken care of. What else could you do with that $100 other than take care of us?
I would. So I would do that, and another thing is I would take care of my Duke because he is getting older as he grows, and
Yeah. All right. So you would take care of your dog. What about other people? Like, what do you think of?
Okay. To donate to people that are poor.
Really? Answer that I was fishing for, and I think I just caught it. So that is awesome. All right. So tell me, what is one way that you could give to somebody who is poor, somebody who needs, who has a need, whether it may be food, or maybe they need a hotel room for a night, or something. Tell me.
How about I would just give them it, and I would just walk them to the place that they would need to go to.
Yeah. Oh, that is so cool. So you would. So what I'm hearing is that you would walk with them.
I would do two things for them. So what I just said about, I would do those things, and I would look for a home for them if they had extra, and if I had extra money, if a hotel room costs like a lot of money.
Okay.
So I would just, say if I just had $900 and it was $500, I would give them more money because they're super poor.
Wow. So if you had an abundance, you would give even more.
Yes.
That is amazing. That's amazing. So, and I also heard you say that you would walk with them.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Wow, that is so cool. Do you know what it's like to walk with somebody? Can I tell you what it's like?
It's let me think.
Okay.
Let me probably think.
I'm glad that you want to take the initiative to answer. Tell me.
I think it would be, about walking with people, I think it would be loving and kind and having joy for other people and taking care of other people that are poor, even if they're sick.
Wow.
And I'm just going to pray for them today as we move on for this day. And that's it.
Wow, Memphis, I feel like you're reading from something right now, but you're not. So tell our listeners, like, just say, hey guys, I'm not reading a cue card, right?
I'm reading the Bible.
There you go. You're reading the Bible, my man. But you don't have the Bible in front of you. That means that all of this is coming from your heart, right? Because you
and my dad taught me that too.
Your dad taught you that?
Yeah.
Dude, I think you should tell your dad how wonderful he is. Go ahead.
You're right here.
Yes, I am right here. I am so glad that you brought up this topic today, Memphis, about walking with people and giving them, and if you have more, then you'll give them that too. I think that is just absolutely wonderful. Now, do you think that if you give all of it away, do you think God's going to give you more?
Yes.
You do. That is wonderful. Now, do you think God's going to give you more so that you can indulge in that for yourself?
So that I would survive and be with him longer on earth.
Wow. So he would give you enough to survive. Let's just say that after your basic needs are taken care of and you have more money left over, then what do you do?
Well, I would help more strangers.
You are just that special of a human, and I love that so much. So Memphis, this has been the Debt-Free Discovery with your dad, Michael Sokolik Jr. You're Memphis Cash Sokolik. You have a very strange name. But man, I loved having you on my show today. This has been the Debt-Free Discovery, where we talk far more than just about debt. We talk about all kinds of things, especially giving. Go ahead.
So at my school, I was trying to get a bottle of water when I didn't have any. So I was walking up to the cafeteria trying to get a cup, and well, there was this lady that I never knew before, and I know all the other ladies, but this lady was different, and she wanted to think if I was like, if you were my dad, Elvis, and I said yeah, but he actually retired, but he still does it at his works. And
Yeah, thank you, Memphis. So for the folks out there listening, I used to be an Elvis tribute artist, and Memphis loves my shows, and we've had a great time. People in the town, have really gotten a big kick out of it, and I'm thankful for that. It was a great time, but now I'm out here serving the Lord, teaching people about how to manage their money God's way. I say manage their money. Manage God's money God's way is what I meant to say. And
like one more thing about strangers is
Yeah.
that I would probably give them my home.
Wow, you would give them your, dude, that's amazing. I think God has big plans for Mr. Memphis here, everybody, and we would love to hear from you, so shoot us an email at msjrcoaching@gmail.com and tell us what you think about today's episode. Tell us what you think about Mr. Memphis. Do you have encouragement for him? What kind of advice would you give him? That biblical advice, please. We don't need your worldly excuses. I'd appreciate that. Hold on a second. Let me finish up. So shoot us an email at msjrcoaching@gmail.com. It's going to be great hearing from you folks out there, giving Memphis here some wisdom or advice that maybe I haven't brought up to his attention, or something that you think would help him fulfill these dreams of his. With that being said, don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. It is MSJR Financial Coach. You can simply look up Michael Sokolik Jr. There should be a link in the description to these, and how to spell my last name is Sokolik. And this has been a wonderful episode, Memphis. I love having you here, and you're my boy, and we got to get you to school. So we got to go.
And you can follow him on Twitter, Instagram.
Forgot about YouTube. That's right. Same thing. Michael Sokolik Jr., MSJR Financial Coach. So thank you for that. Search up the Debt-Free Discovery there.
Instagram?
I'm on Instagram. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not.
Okay. Bye.
So we love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Debt-Free Discovery. Check it out.
And don't forget to follow God and His Word, and be thankful for all that He's done for you.
My man. Love it.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Debt-Free Discovery. Don't forget that diligent hands will rule, but laziness ends in slave labor. We hope that you learned something today that you can take with you for the rest of your life. Remember, debt is dumb. Don't forget to crush it, stay out, and never go back in. Also, give generously. It's not yours to keep. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Debt-Free Discovery.